All right, folks, so it's time for Week 9, Game 1 of the Canadian Football League 2025 season. The 2-5 Calgary Stampeders roll into Ottawa to face Bob Dice and the Red Blacks at TD Place. It's been a crazy week for me as I've been working on the complete revision of Football Time 3rd edition that has been made available in both paperback and ebook. This is Football Time Complete edition. This is the fully automated game engine. You don't call plays here. Slightly different game and charts, etc. Also, all that chicken scratch that I've been trying to read off my stuff, I decided to type these up and have them printed out over at Office Depot. So now I have no problem reading the actual information. My own chicken scratch, man, it really is at times in the heat of the game irritating. So I wanted these to be done. And you'll notice what I've also done, I've added home and away. So they're rated now for offense at home, offense on the road, defense at home, defense on the road. So very cool now as I've decided to, again, fully, start to sculpt these teams closer, And again, I'm playing with the 110-yard field. And for those who don't know, the Canadian Football Rules Football Time Complete add-on is available free on the Google Drive for those who want to be able to play a Canadian. You can get this field and you can get these updates. All right, so here we go, folks. We're kicking it off. And Calgary, on the road here. We get the ball first. Calgary comes in here really coached by Dave Dickinson, way behind the eight ball, as they should be a better football team. Last week, they showed that with a 48-17 drubbing of an opponent. Quarterback Adams, the main back is Mills. They got Philpott, Jones, Rhymes, and Barnes catching most of the passes. Paredes is their place kicker. Brooks doing their kick returns. And then I've got sack and interception artists here when I need that information. So we're going to start it off with the kickoff. And the kickoff here by Ward of the Red Blacks, 10. 10 is going to be a 58, so the ball is fielded. 58 yards, and again, they kick off in the Canadian game. I believe I note all those rules here for those who don't know. Kickoffs from the 30. I put down all the differences in the Canadian game versus the American game on this file. So 58 yards from the 30, right? That's going to be 88. It's going to put the ball at the 12. So the ball is fielded at the 12. Got room here to run. And the kick return by Brooks, 7, is going to rumble out. Kick return is 26 yards. 10, 25, 6 out to the 38-yard line. First down for the Calgary Stampede. And it's first down. They get 3 downs to get the job done. We're going to play the full sim here, of course. So both teams match up, rate out a C and C. So we're going to be using the automated offense C charts. That's it for the whole game right here. That simple little chart. Automated meaning we don't know if it's a run or a pass. We roll to find out. So, Calgary Stampeders, quarterback Adams snaps the ball. 43 is going to be a pass for 13 yards. 10, 11, 12, 13. He moves the ball down the field with a strike, and I can roll to determine, right, who that is, right? So if I have a third dive, 4, that pass was completed to the third receiver. That would be Rhymes. So Rhymes makes that catch, first down. I'm not going to do that for every one of these. I'm going to probably just name them. Here we go. Adams on the road under duress of the stadium fans. 35 making lots of noise. Going to be a run for 4 yards. You get to add 1. So the Canadian rules state add 1 to all runs because you have a full yard cushion in Canadian football running the ball. Second down and 5. So that's a handoff to Mills. He snaps the ball. 13. It's going to be a pass for 7 more in the first. 5, 6, 7. Calgary's moving the ball. First down. That pass was Philpott. Adams snaps the ball. 21. It's going to be a sack. Loss of 7. 5, 6, 7. Not good. Second and long. What are they going to do? 52. He's going to pass it out for 7. He gets it back. 5, 6, 7. But it's third down. They'll have the choice to punt or kick a field goal. We punt. There's a chance we're going to put them in the end zone, score. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and punt the hell out of this. Remember, we got 20 yards to give. They have to return it. So it's good to punt. 7 is 55 yards. So the ball is 8 yards deep. So we're going to put it here 8 yards deep. And they got to get it out. Punt return is 12 yards. They're going to get it out to the 4-yard line. So they avoid giving up the single, folks. But what a brilliant punt by Mason if you're going to have to punt, force that rouge, or more, or even better, force them to return it out to the 4. So fortunately, Dedman, who is a threat, gets it out of the end zone. But folks, he's going to have to go a long way to score a touchdown. Red Blacks, coached by Bob Weiss, they're 1-6. We are in TD Place. They have Brown at quarterback. Crum comes off the bench at times, but and it has a few rushing touchdowns. So I put him here in parenthetical statement. Standback's their chief back. Addison, Lewis, and Hardy are the receivers. Ward is doing the kicking duties. Dedman, as we've already said, returning. So let's see what Brown does on his first snap using the same charts. He's going to be sacked. Safety. Oh, my God. Who gets the sack? So we're going to come over here to the sack chart. We have a sack chart right here. It's going to be a sack for a safety. Ford, linebacker, gets that. Oh, the problem is I don't know which of these guys plays straight linebacker. We're going to give that to Brown. So Brown, sack, and a safety. Holy cow, the fans here go bananas as they can't believe Calgary's come in and lit it up with a 2-point score. Okay, now we got to come over here and take a look because it's a little different. Safeties are worth 2 points, right? Let's see here. Post-successful field goal ruse. Safety, the team that scored the safety can take the ball at their own 40 or accept a kick from the opponent's 20-yard line. They're going to take the ball at their own 40. So they scored a safety, Calgary, and they're going to get the ball immediately. So Calgary looking good as they're going to score 2. Right, I'll put in parentheses here, 2-0 to note that Calgary got those points. Holy cow, folks, the Red Blacks at 1-5 sacked for a safety right out of the gate. Calgary and Adams go to work. 45 is going to be a run for 7 yards, 5, 6, 7, 2nd and 3. Nice handoff to Mills. It's going to be 65, folks. That's going to be a run of 11, so 12, 10, 11, 12. First down at the 51 of the enemy as Adams keeps it and runs with that. You know Adams. Adams rolls to the right, sees open field, tucks it, and just takes off for 12 yards. Snaps the ball. 1-6. It's going to be a run for 5. Holy cow, they're just killing it, running the ball on Ottawa. Calgary, 51. This is going to be good. Pass for 3. 1, 2, 3. It's 3rd down and 2. We're going for it. They're going to go for it. Calgary up 2-0. They're going for it. They snap the ball. 32 is going to be pass for 3 and a first. So Adams rolls and flicks it out to Mills for 3. 1, 2, 3, first down. And the Ottawa Red Black fans doing the best they can to make noise here, but it ain't helping. Adams snaps the ball. It's going to be another run of 11. This time he hands it off to Mills. He bursts through, picks up 11 yards. First down. Calgary's looking every bit as dangerous as they did last week. 52. 52 is 7-yard strike. 5, 6, 7. Holy cow. 2nd down and 3. Calgary looks unstoppable. 41. Incomplete. 3rd down. Do we dare kick a field goal from here and make it 5-0? That would be crazy score. It's a hockey score. Calgary Stampeders, their coach, Dave Dickinson, trying to decide here. We're going for it. Calgary is 2-5. Dickinson wants to instill some toughness in his team. He's tired of losing. They're going for it. Snaps the ball. 25 is going to be a run for 3 in the first. 1, 2, 3. Gives it to Mills. Oh, wait, 4 because you get a bonus. First down at the 18. The crowd here stunned as Dickinson does a fist pump when he sees Mills zip through the line and dive for the first down. Calgary lines up here, snaps the ball. 25. 25 is going to be another run for 3. 1, 2, 3. Boy, they're pounding him as Adams holds the ball on a quarterback keeper. Snap, 32. It's going to be a pass for 3. 1, 2, 3. Flips it out to Philpott for a quick catch, but he's tackled immediately by Priester. And it's 3rd down again. This time it's 3rd, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3rd and 4. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and kick it from here. 3rd and 4. Oh my God. Where's it at? 3rd and 4. Field goal. Here we go. So just don't roll. Don't roll a 1. Oh my God, he missed it. Oh no! Paredes, who's had a rough year, misses a 19. Paredes. I can't get my pen to work. Paredes misses a field goal of 19 yards. He sharp kick to the right. And let's go ahead and do the good thing is they got to do the field goal return. Where's my returns? Here it is. So it's going to be, let's just roll to see how deep it goes. 16, 7, so 23 yards. Yeah, so it would be, let's say it's out of the end zone. They won't have to return it, but it will be a rouge scored by Calgary. So rouge, as he boots it sharp to the right, somehow misses the upright, but carries all the way through the end zone. Or maybe he catches it deep and just downs it. But Calgary's up 3-0 thanks to a safety and a rouge. That is too awesome. Kickoff from the 30 for Calgary, who's dominating this game, but it's only up 3-0. The kickoff is 62 yards, so at the 8. Fielded at the, what am I at? Oh, not the 8. I'm doing the wrong math. This is a larger field. I got to actually do the counting here. My God, I messed up the last kickoff. So 18. Add 10 to it. Yeah, 18-yard line. Sorry, got to add 10 for the Canadian game. And the return here, because it's a bigger field, folks. And the return, 61, 7. 7 is 26 yards. 10, 25, and 6 out to the 44-yard line. So they filled the ball, 10 yards further upfield on average in the Canadian game. There's a lot of returns. You cannot fair catch. You have to return out of your end zone. I just love the Canada asks you to execute. Guys have to catch it. Guys have to run with it. I love that. They have to make tackles. It just forces players to play through every play. I hate to say it, but it feels like an adult version of professional football. You know what I mean? You have to act. There's accountability for everything: catching, tackling, running, and you have to do it all the time. All right, Ottawa is going to have the ball here. That was returned by Dedman. All right, Ottawa's going to work here now as, unfortunately, Brown was sacked for a safety on the last possession, but they got plenty of room now. 43. It's another reason why you got to return it out. It creates these very scary spaces. 43 is going to be a pass for 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, down to the 53 of Calgary. And just like that, Ottawa on the move. 55. 55 is going to be a run for 9. Beautiful. 2nd and 1. As he hands it off to Standback, who plummels. 62 is going to be a pass for 9, 5, and 4 down to the 35. And right now, Ottawa on track as Brown snaps the ball, drops back, hands it off, gets 3 yards, 1, 2, 3 to Standback. 2nd and 7. Snaps the ball, 35 is going to be a 4-yard, 5-yard run, 3rd down and 2. They're going to go for it. Well, they can kick a field goal, which would tie it to in the first. Yeah, we're going to kick a field goal with Ward. This would tie the game. Despite Calgary's dominance, this would tie the first quarter. I don't roll a 1. Got it. So Ward is going to hit, add 7 to this, a 34-yard field goal for Ward. 34-yard field goal. Folks, Calgary 3, Ottawa 3. Calgary does it by way of a safety and a rouge. And Ward, they drive down the field in the first. It's 3-3. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Kickoff. It says here from the 30, of course. 20, so I had it here. I didn't have to flip it over. Okay, so it's going to be at the 18 again. Filled it at the 18. Plenty of room to run here for Brooks. And Brooks goes 9. He's going to return this 28 yards. 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, out to the 46. Calgary, Stampede, Ottawa on their feet, bellowing as the Stampede snap. 23. It's going to be a pass for 9. 2nd and 1. Adams snaps the ball. 42 is going to be a pass for 5 and a first down. As right now they're finding open targets. Nice and easy, both quarterbacks. 64 is a run for 2. Uh-oh, so Adams flush from the pocket, scrambles for 2. Incomplete pass, 3rd down. He doesn't have a choice. We got a punt. 4. The punt goes. 4 on the punt is, where's my punt? 46 yards. So at the 2. Filled it at the 2. No chance at a rouge unless he goes backward. 8 for Dedman. Dedman's going to return this 20 yards, baby, out to the 22-yard line. So punt by Calgary. We got a ball game, folks. Ottawa 1-6. Calgary only 2-5. Both teams meet each other, away ratings versus home ratings, put them both at C. Here we go. By the way, for those who don't know, this is the Football Time Complete Edition, available in paperback and I believe in ebook. I think there's an ebook for this too. Here we go. This is the automated game. You don't have to call anything. You just roll and go. Here we go. So, Ottawa takes over. Their last drive was superior. They just had to settle for a field goal. 63 is going to be a pass for 21 yards. 10-21. Beautiful strike as Brown drops, looks, fires out to Lewis, who rumbles for 21. Snap. 46 going to be a 9-yard, 10-yard run as he hands it off to Standback. Standback plummels through, rolls over the first down line. They mark him 10 yards, first down. Drops back, looks, hands it off. 9-yard rip by Standback, second down. Brown is finding a soft underbelly of Dave Dickinson's defense. It's going to be a drop back pass for 9, 5 and 4, first down. Right now, Ottawa can do no wrong as long as they don't get sacked for safeties. Here we go. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a pass for 7, 5, 6, 7, second and 3. This is where you want to hand it off to Standback. 43 is going to be a pass for 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, down inside the 20, down at the 19-yard line, first down. The red-black fans roar on that catch and run by Hardy. Snap. 53 is going to be a pass for 15, down to the 4-yard line, first and goal. Brown can do no wrong. Crum comes into the ball game here. 34. He's going to run for a loss of 1. Second down. They take Crum out. They bring Brown back in. Snaps the ball. Snake Eyes. Turnover. Say it ain't so. Brown comes back in the game. Oh my God. The turnover is turnover on. It can't be turnover on downs. So we got to roll again. Can't be a turnover on downs. 1. Fumble lost. Oh, Brown. Actually, let's roll to see who fumbles that ball. 1. Yep, Brown, quarterback. Brown, who's been sacked for a safety, fumbles the snap. Fumble lost. Unbelievable. They scoop it up. Who scoops this up? 6. Linebacker scoops this up. And they're going to take this baby back to the house. 8. 8 is a return of -3. Oh my God, they're at the 2. So he basically fumbled the snap. They wrestled for it. He scooped it up, went right, went left, retreated backwards, and got hammered and at the 2. Oh my God, we may see 2 safeties in this game, folks. As the linebacker of the Stampeders recovered a fumble at the... That is just the saddest thing. At the 5, Browns, they brought in Crum. Go to the 1 here. They brought in Crum, and he loses a yard, and then Brown fumbles the snap. That's what happens when you change quarterbacks, right? That quarterback-snap exchange gets a little bit iffy, and he snapped it a little different for Brown. Off his fingertips, ball's loose. Brown's credited with a fumble. Calgary saves the day. Here we go. Adams, the crowd here stunned, but they get loud, hoping to put pressure on Adams and company. It's going to be a pass for 9 yards. Second down and 1. Calgary goes to work. It's going to be a pass for 7, 5, 6, 7. They're just completing these nice stripes. Drops back. 56. Going to be a run for 14 yards. 10, 14. That is a handoff to Mills, who bangs away. They have already moved it 30 yards, folks, getting it off their own goal line. 63 drops back. Passes. Big pass. 10. 21 down to the 53-yard line. First down. That was a pass to Jones. 32. He hands it off. No, he fakes it. Rolls to the right. Fires a strike to Philpott for 11. And now they may drive the distance, folks. It's like both teams are moving it. Can't score a point. Snaps the ball. 43 is going to be a 13-yard strike. 10, 11, 12, 13. They are on fire. First down. 24 is going to be income. No, it's a run. So Adams keeps it, gets hammered for a loss of 2. It's second down and 12. They've got to pass it out now. 36, he drops back, sets up. No, hands it off on a draw play to Mills, who gets 8 yards, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now it is third and 1, 2, 3, 4. Third and 4 at the 27. A 34-yard kick for Paredes, and Paredes is going to do it because this will give him a lead, folks. Yes, Paredes makes it. Paredes, 34-yard field goal. Man, they are kicking field goals. This is the craziest thing. Ottawa's kickoff for Calgary is going to be at the 18. Fielded at the 18. What's the return? Let's see what Dedman can do. He is dangerous. 6. He brings it out 25. 10, 20, and 5 out to the 43-yard line. The Calgary Stampeders have come in here, and they're in a dogfight. I mean, this is a bar room. This is a fight in an elevator right here, right? I mean, it's close quarters. You can't, they're moving the ball, but it's like nobody can get that killer strike, you know? Like fighting off somebody with a knife in their hand. You know, everything you're doing is just to not get stabbed. Right? Oh my God. It's a knife fight here in Ottawa between the teams that total 3-11 record, and it's a knife fight. Inept. Nobody's can score touchdowns. What is going on? This is brilliant. All right, they're moving the ball, both teams, but nobody's putting it in the end zone. It's crazy. Ottawa, 64. It's going to be a run for 2. Unbelievable as Standback gets the carry, 2nd and 8. They're all being, maybe they're being too careful. Again, it's like a knife fight. You don't want to do anything to get stabbed. You're just trying to fend them off. 15. 2 yards, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. It's 3rd and 5. They're going to have to punt. That was crazy. Punt is 44 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 4. And the return here, 7, is 24 yards. 10, 24. Great return by Brooks. First down, and they forced a punt. Calgary sitting pretty. They don't have a long way to go, but they can get a touchdown. That'd be nice. Drops back, passes out for 9. 2nd down. He flips that out of the backfield to Mills, who rumbles for 9. Oh, touchdown right there, baby. So, snaps the ball. It's a touchdown. We have to roll to see how they score. It's going to be a breakaway run. That's the quarterback. Actually, we'll roll. Breakaway run for 2. Running back. So, Mills rips one free, folks, and goes 55, 56, 58 yards. Mills with a 58-yard run. They were just trying to kill clock, and Mills broke free. And the extra point is good. P-A-T. And that wraps it up as we have a field goal and a touch. So Calgary 13, Ottawa 3. The highlight of that quarter, Ottawa drove all the way down to the 5, or down to the 4, had a quarterback run for a loss of 1, and then fumbled the ball away, recovered it to 2. Calgary managed to drive down and kick a field goal. That is the highlight window of that quarter. Mills on a 2nd down run got free. They were just trying to kill the clock, get out of the half, and Mills ripped it 58 yards. Man, and Calgary may win 2 in a row. They were 1-5, folks. They won 48-17 last week, and it looks like they may put up a 2nd victory in a row on the road in both games, I think. I can't remember if they were home last week. All right, Ottawa gets the ball, kickoff. Calgary kicks it off for 70. Going to put the ball, let's see here, that would be at the 10-yard line, right? So let's go just 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yep, 70. I did the math right. Yeehaw. And the return by Dedman, 8. He returns this 27 yards. 10, 25, 6, 7. Out to the 37. So again, decent field position here in Canada. A lot of open field. Ottawa's shown they're capable with Bob Dice giving Brown final instructions as he hits the field. Men in motion, everybody moving, 13. It's going to be a pass for 7, 5, 6, 7. Going back to that short passing game is Brown. Snaps the ball. Sure enough, this one's going to be a sack for a loss of 7, 5, 6, 7. Who gets the sack? 3. The sack's going to be the DL. That's going to be Hutchchip or Malade gets the sack. 3rd down, they have to punt. Holy cow, Calgary came to play today. They want to win 2 in a row. 6. The punt goes 53 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3. And the return, 8, is going to be by Dedman. He's going to return this 20 yards. 10, 20. They give him plenty, not Dedman, Brooks. They give him plenty of room, and he rips off a 20-yard, cutting that punt down to 33 yards. The fans here in Ottawa on their feet, trying to drum up some enthusiasm and get this Ottawa defense to make a game-changing big play. Adams snaps the ball. It's going to be a handoff for 1 to Mills. Adams snaps the ball. He drops back, hands it off for 9 more. 5-9. First down is back-to-back carries for Mills. Gets 9 yards. Snaps the ball. Pass out. Incomplete. Second down. That's not good. Adams couldn't find a target. It's going to be a pass for 9. 3rd and 1 at the 51. Yeah, we're going for it. We're winning the game. We're going to go for it. We're going to make sure we win this. Adams snaps the ball, hands it off. Another big run for Mills as he tears through down to the 42. First down. Adams conducting himself beautifully. Oh, 12-yard carry. Adams keeps it on a quarterback boot. Nothing but open field. 10, 11, 12. First down, and Adams is looking brilliant as the red-black fans now are dejected. Touchdown. How do they score? Adams snaps the ball. It's a bomb. He throws a bomb of 30 yards. So Adams, 30-yard pass to, and let's find out who, 4. It's going to be a catch by wide receiver 3. 1-2 Rhymes catches that pass, folks. And the PAT is good. Whoo! Wow. Calgary now in control. Ottawa fans very much beside themselves. They had hoped to get their second win of the year here at home against a Calgary team, though, that really put the whooping on somebody last week. So Calgary's righted the ship here as Dave Dickinson is held tight, didn't panic, coached his players up, and now it's paying dividends. Kickoff. 62. They're going to have it at the 18. Oops, 18. And the return by Dedman. Ottawa needs some kind of energy here. They're going to return it 26 yards, 10, 25, and 6. And they've got good field position again. Can Brown drive him down the field? He drops back, turns, and hands it off for 5 yards. Again, playing a little close to the vest here is Ottawa. They need to score. Fans start to lay down some boos. Pass for 9. That'll help. The fans like that. Their cheers as he finds Addison. Drops back, hands it off for 5 yards. Again, a little mixing it up. Hand it off, throw it, hand it off, throw it. Stand back, gets 5. He drops back, hands it off again for 14 yards. 10 and 4 down to the 33. The fans erupt as Brown squeezes off a run there, stand back. They might score here. 62 is going to be pass for 9. The fans on their feet cheering. Brown, minor emotion. Everybody runs to the line of scrimmage. He snaps the ball, and he's going to hand it off, and he keeps it for 2 yards and a first. So the quarterback holds on to it and runs for 2, and it gets the first down on 2nd and 1. Brown conducting a perfect drive. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a pass for 9. The crowd erupts. 2nd and 1. Brown in the ball game. They're not swapping quarterbacks out here. That confused last time caused a fumble from center. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a handoff for 12 yards down to the 1. His stand back tries to punch in, can't do it. 1st and goal at the 1. The crowd roars as Crum comes in under center. They snap the ball, and it's a pass as Crum drops back and throws a touchdown pass of 1 yard. Crum off the bench with a 1-yard pass comes in to run the ball here, and he keeps it, floats to the right, fires it out to their 4th man. That's going to be stand back out of the backfield. So they fake the handoff. Stand back rolls into the end zone. And folks, it's an interesting game now. Is the third quarter still has that ends the first, doesn't it? Nope. This is the last possession of the third quarter. What a game, folks! Kickoff to the 68. That's going to be from the 68. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 67, 78. Yep, at the 12. And the return by Brooks is 26 yards, 10, 25, and 6, out to the 38. And Calgary, I think, still holds the lead even after that perfect drive by Ottawa. It is, let's see here, it is 13. Yeah, it's 20 to 10. 20 to 10. Fourth quarter still to come. Final drive of the third quarter. Calgary comes out. Now the crowd juiced. What few are here that haven't left, haven't abandoned the ship in Ottawa, are on their feet cheering as Adams snaps the ball and passes a strike out to Philpott. 2nd and 1. Philpott catches it but can't get that first. It's going to be a handoff for 1. He keeps it himself, actually, and drives his legs forward just to get the first down. The crowd here now not happy. It's going to be a pass for 15. 5, 10, 15. First down at the 47 as Adams finds Barnes. Snaps the ball. Oh, no, it's going to be a run for 9. The crowd stunned as Mills tears through, gets 9. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a pass for 15. 5, 10, 15. They are moving the ball. First down. Adams under center, backs up out into the pistol, sends all of his guys, and snaps the ball. It's going to be a pass for 7. Quick strike pass down here close, taking advantage of soft zone. 2nd down is going to be incomplete. 3rd down. Can you believe it? Adams misses Jones on a quick scooter out of the slot position, and he misses him wide. Jones stumbling, arms stretched out, can't reel it in. It's 3rd down. They're up by 10. We're going to kick it. It's an easy kick for Paredes. It's good. And that's going to be a 23-yarder. Paredes adds to the lead. 23-yard field goal. That's going to wrap up the quarter, folks. Calgary scores 10 in that quarter. Ottawa scores 7. It is 23-10 now. Yeah, 23-10. Double check my math. 23-10. Ottawa gets the kick to start the quarter. It's going to be 68. It's going to put them at the 12. Let's see if Dedman can blow the doors off. Come on, Dedman. Do something. Damn. 23 yards. Not only that, not very good. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, up to the 35. Okay. Now, again, remember, after a score, after a field goal, actually, the coach can take the ball on the 40. So I could have elected to take that ball on the 40, but we're trying to get Dedman to break free and get a cheap score. Didn't happen. All right, Bob Dice now has spent that entire drive counseling Brown and Crum, telling him what we did last drive was what I want to see. I'd like to see more of that. So let's get back to work, Brown, throwing those nice passes. He drops back, hands it off for 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually keeps it on a quarterback carry as he's flushed from the pocket. Snaps the ball. Drops back, throws a 3-yard pass. 1, 2, 3. Out of the backfield. Quickly hits Lewis, but Lewis can't break. It's 3rd down. Can you believe it? Run. He's forced to scramble and then throws a heater that only gets him 3 yards. It's 3rd down, but they got to go for it. They're down by too much here. So this is it. The crowd now cheers. They come quiet as Brown now. You can hear him bark the signals as this is a huge play. The crowd does not want to interfere. Snaps the ball. It's going to be a pass for 5 and a first down as he finds Addison on a quick out. Does the Red Blacks. First down. The crowd roars as Brown's looking sharp here in the second half. It's going to be a handoff. Loss of 2. It's 2nd down and 12. Can you believe it? Brown barking at his offensive line. Snaps the ball. It's going to be another handoff for 10. Holy cow. 10 yards. That's going to make it 3rd and 2. Got to go for it. Brown comes up under center because they don't know. They want to keep the defense guessing. Snaps the ball. It's going to be incomplete as he fakes the handoff to Stanback. Rolls to the right. Pops up. Fires for Hardy. Over his head. Turnover on downs. The Ottawa fans shut silent. Sit stunned. Mouth agape. As Brown has a wide open Hardy on a play action and throws it over his head. The Calgary defense storms off the field celebrating. And now the game is all but over. Calgary goes to work. 25 is going to be a handoff for 4 yards. Now they can start pounding the rock with their backs. Snaps touchdown. It's going to be another big play. This might be another Mills rip. Nope, it's a sideline bomb. Can you believe it? Adams drops back. Flings a sideline pass. 50-yard pass. 2, let's find out. To 6, it's going to be 2. Right. Oh, my God. Mills out of the backfield catches a pass. Out of the backfield, Mills does a wheel route. They leave him completely uncovered. Mills has had a 58-yard run and now a 50-yard pass from Adams, floats into the bucket on a wheel, and he just sprints past everybody and gets to the end zone. What a game this has been for the Calgary Stampeders on the road. 11, the kick. Ooh, shallow kick. I guess they're trying to squib it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 6. At the 24, this is a chance for Dedmon. He needs a 12. No, he's going to rumble, though, 25 yards, 10, 25, out to the 49. The crowd has something to cheer about as that ball was squibbed down the field on a pop, a pooch up to try to narrow the return room. Didn't help. All right, Ottawa goes to work. They're now just trying to save face and what few fans are remaining here as people are beginning to leave. He drops back and he's going to hand it off. No, he keeps it on our quarterback run for 1 yard as he's flushed. Brown is flushed. Ottawa, Brown takes the snap. Incomplete. Third down. They have no choice. Got to go for it. And it's going to be a pass for 9, and it's short by a yard. You've got to be kidding me, folks. Turnover on downs. Again, the Calgary defense races off the field, celebrating with Dave Dickinson as Calgary found a way to score a safety early in this game, sacking Brown. They've stripped the ball and recovered it, their own 2 against Calgary and Brown after a brilliant drive. Mills has been the support here with a big run and a big pass catch. Paredes has added field goals, and the Calgary defense in the second half is absolutely played great football. Here we go. Calgary just finishing the game. It's going to be a pass for 7, 5, 6, 7. They're not afraid to keep putting the ball in the air. Adams snaps it. It's going to be a run for 10 and a first down to the 41. The crowd here now sparse. What few remain do their best to root on their fans. Root on their team. Tim, number 12, 13, down to the 28-yard line. First down as Adams finds Jones. Snaps it. It's going to hand it off. He's going to get 1 yard for Mills. Second down. It's going to be a 4-yard, 5-yard run. Third down. They're going to send Paredes back out to wrap it up. He's going to hammer this. It's going to be a 29-yarder. Paredes adds another one. 29-yard field goal. Wow. And the kickoff, this will wrap it up, folks. Unbelievable. No, they're going to take it. After a field goal, they're going to take the ball at the 40. Dedmon has had every opportunity. Can't get it done. So Bob Dice says, take the ball at the 40. Here we go. Brown. Can Brown get a touchdown to give him hope for next week? Snaps the ball. It's going to be a run for nowhere. Brown flush, tries to run, gets hammered, gets nothing. Second down and 10. It's going to be a run for 6. Oh, my God. Brown flushed again. Gets 6. Third and 4. This is it. Game on the line. Drops back. Fires a strike to Addison. 10, 11, 12, 13. And into enemy territory. What few fans are here on their feet. It's going to be a pass for 9. Beautiful. As Brown throws a strike to Lewis. Oh, there it is, folks. Touchdown. That's got to be a bomb to Brown. Yeah, screen pass, baby. So he drops back. They come running in. He flips it. A 42-yard. So Brown, 42-yard pass and it's a screen. Well, actually, it could be a bubble screen. It could be a bubble screen. Yep, wide receiver 1, Addison. 42-yard pass to Addison. The extra, they're going to go for 2 just to practice it. The fans don't like it. I think they go for 2 from the 5, right? 2-point conversions from the 3. That's the records I have from my research on the Canadian League. They're going to go for 2 just to practice it. The defense doesn't like it. The fans love it. And he's going to run for nowhere. So he tries. Brown's flushed. Tries to scramble and gets hammered. Gets nothing on the run. Even with a +1. Holy cow. Adams with a 50-yard pass. Paredes adds another 10 points for Calgary. And Brown finally gets a 42-yard pass on a bubble screen to Addison. He breaks free. The conversion fails. Calgary wins 33-16. Calgary goes to 3-5. Ottawa 1-7. Holy cow, fans. Calgary at one point was 1-5. They've won 2 in a row. Coach Dave Dickinson celebrating with his defense. And they are looking forward to the remainder of this. Remember, it's a long season. I think they play 18 games. there is plenty of time for Calgary to storm back and end up vying for a playoff spot, maybe even a championship ring. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.